Hi everyone, Gina here again. I finished my pad, so I'm starting a new one, which is the Duant. This one is the Duant, as you saw, and it's exciting. I actually finished. I bordered my page as usual. This one is a slightly bigger. It's 9 by 6 inches, and today I decided to cover my entire page. Yeah, I know, so much for leaving white space, right? With this tan colored acrylic paint. Again, I'm using my printed papers, pages that I've made marks on and that I did some jelly printing on over time. I'm trying to use them up. So again, I'm using up my lovely marks. I'm still going with the same color scheme as yesterday, which is the black and the orange. And I'm just using regular school glue to get them stuck down onto my page. Alright, so what's happening here now is I'm just trying to blend in some of my edges so that it doesn't look like I actually stuck paper down. But it's just going to look like there's a natural pattern on the page in several areas and there will not really be a separation line. Here I was like, oh my gosh, you use way too much black. So I'm trying to scrub it out. That's what I'm trying to do, as well as create some drips at the same time. And today again, I'm going to use some stenciling. I decided to add another color, which is this blue. I wasn't sure if this was the right blue, but I'm trying. Also, what I'm trying to do with these is not think too much. So I'm trying to make quick decisions and just get it done, and hopefully it's gonna be fine. This plastic stencil that I just rested on, I made it using, you know, those plastic sheets that you use in projects. You know, if you have like a thesis or a report and then you slip it in your plastic sheet, that's what this is. So I printed out my silhouette guy and I put the plastic over it, and because it's see-through I was able to just cut. Oh no, I used a marker to mark out the outline, then I moved the sheet and then I cut the outline using a utility knife, and that's how I was able to get my stencil. So this one is kind of flexible. It's not like a hard plastic, but it's fine. I have it. I store it in a, you know, they have those books with the plastic sheets and you can insert your papers in the plastic in between. That's where I store it. So what I was going to do actually was paint around him, but I actually really liked how this looked. Meaning I liked seeing the outline and seeing both in and outside of him. So what I decided to do instead was just kind of do a wash, but not of white. Just I used the blue from that was previously on the sponge, and I added white because I wanted it to be kind of washed out blue. So, and I'm wiping it away because I don't want it to be too opaque. So I'm adding a wash of color inside so you could see the pattern of the paper inside still. And of course I'm leaving outside as is because we want to see the pattern. And I really like how this looks. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, this is so cool. I'm sure obviously it's not the first time it's done. But I really liked it, especially because I didn't really think of it before I started. It just kind of came to me. So yeah, I'm just fixing up his outline. And that is basically it. I'm going to remove the tape, of course, around the edges. And yeah, that's it. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye.